Here's a short little video of how I weather and age it. Alright. Some brown acrylic. Black acrylic. And burnt umber. Now when you look at it, dirt and grime isn't one color. And it's not uniform either. So when you go to put it on this, you want to put it on thick. Don't dilute it. Once it's on, take it off. So a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Just until you get a decent mixture, and then put it on. With it being acrylic and water soluble, I have a damp washcloth, and you just take it off. Just don't go in organized, orderly patterns. You can already see that it's giving it depth. But if you don't like it, you can add more. And you can see the color of the grime. It's not mixed. It's just random there. I have a small blade plug in here to keep me from putting any actually in the socket. But just all around it. You can let it sit for a minute and just dab it up. And when you look at it, you decide if that looks good to you or if you want more. I think I could put a little bit more back here. I'm not too worried about these grip section because that's going to be covered with a piece of bamboo. You can wear gloves if you want to, but it's just paint. It ain't gonna hurt nothing. And it's acrylic, so it'll wash off with water. And once you have it to a point, and if you look, it just gives it that extra bit of depth, especially like around the switch. And then once it's dry, you can go ahead and hit it with a couple of coats of clear, and it finishes it off. That didn't take long. If you look and there's any little spots where you would like it to be deeper, like maybe right here on the end, the more you take off and the more layers you do, the better off it'll look. Because grime and dirt isn't all one depth. It always has thickness, even if you don't really pay attention to it. And if you want to know, yes, it's still working. I haven't disabled anything. But if you look, that, in a little bit of time, and your brown, your black, and your burnt umber, you mix it up, you put it on there. As I'm looking, it's a little bit too brown for me. So I'm just going to put a little bit more black on there. Mix it up. And then darken a few spots. I've used this rag I don't know how many times. And by having the rag slightly damp, it will actually help you move paint around. Yeah, that looks better. I think I'll do that to the back here. It's all by your eye. And then all you have to do is let it sit and dry. So it's not a difficult process, it's quick, and it gives it so much more depth. Give it a shot, see what you guys can come up with. Thank you for watching. This is Veeds.